Welcome to your weekend focus for May the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us this weekend. We'll pull 5, since it is the weekend we're talking about. Then we start with the Knight of Swords. Wasn't the Knight of Swords on Thursday at the end card? Now it's the beginning card. The balance of the intellect and the heart coming together, making decisions, making plans, going forward. So our heart is, craving the passions, the dreams, the desires, and the logical mind is saying, okay, well, we can do it this way. We can explore that way. And so the two working together in harmony is what is expected for this weekend, I guess. We have the Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Coins. So a lot of messages could come in because knights are usually the messengers. They bring in the messages. So with two knights so close together here at the beginning, listen to your intuition. Listen to your higher wisdom. Those little clues, those little thoughts you get. Those random thoughts, or this could be full-blown epiphanies because we're just leaving a full moon. So epiphanies and revelations could happen as well. Knight of Coins, okay, the growth. Now, sometimes I get those horses as frolicking and playing together, and other times I get them as being in competition. And I kind of got this happy sense. So it's about having fun with others. It's about joining forces with others and enjoying each other's company and presence. It's about growing the love. With all that green there, it's about growing the love, the partnerships, the relationships. Look at this, the Five of Swords right in the middle. Now, I just love the way the artist does this card because we've come through the fires. We've come through the fires, and we are not tired. We are not worn down. We are not ready to lay down. We're ready to go forward. And look at all those swords we have around our belt. So we are well armed. We have the wisdom now to go forward. We've been through those hard lessons, the chaos, the fires of our life. Seven of Coins, what are you cultivating? Where is your attention? Where is your focus? Where does it need to be? Where do you need to realign yourself? And the King of Cups. So a lot of male dominant energy here. So I would have to say that this weekend is also a time for action, for plans to start, to step into new experiences. King of Cups has been extremely popular over the last week, almost 2 now. So let's start at the beginning with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about our balance. We have the eagle and the hawk there, the balance of our intellect and our heart, our passions, our dreams, our desires with logic, sensibility, rationality. So where you have been dreaming the impossible, you may actually trigger the logical way forward in doing that. The aha moment, the epiphany, seeing a door or pathway open that you never realized was there all along. Seeing a new way forward, a different way forward, a new way to step into the adventure. And swords are usually actions. Going forward, getting something done, going for battle. So we are seeing how we can go forward, or we are actually stepping forward. Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is about the abundance, but I get the abundance here not as financial as much as it is love, community, growing together, building relationships, creating bonds, meeting new best friends, and having fun, getting out there and experiencing the moment or creating the moment. Five of Swords. This really talks about The hardest part being behind you now. And there's never this perfect line that we step over and now we are in safety. So we probably have, I mean, the terrain we're going forward in is not on fire, but it does look rough. It looks like it has been through the fires. Maybe it's been forged out just for us. Seven of Coins, this is my card of the year. Where are you putting your focus? Where does your focus need to be? Are there endings? I mean, with the full moon, that's usually when we are preparing the soil for the seeds that we are going to be planting in the new moon. So what do you want it to look like? And where are you putting your focus to make that happen in your life? It may be meditation, maybe prayer, maybe just a simple time of reflection for yourself or a little bit of quiet time will allow you to see what has been, well, what needs to be plowed under so that we can get the soil prepared, so we can nurture a new plot of soil for the new harvest that we are imagining. And what does that harvest look like? What is the goal? What is the dream? What is the desire? Is it good health, well-being? Is it a career path or a financial path or stature in the community? Is it raising your spirituality? Raising your spirituality is really just merely believing that you have that already inside of you too. You don't really have to, it's like a muscle, of course, we work it, and the more we work it, the better we are. Just like the muscle grows, the more we work it. But it's already a part of you. So just allow it to flow naturally into your life. What is the abundance to you? What is true happiness? What is joy? Where are you setting your goals, your desires, your dreams? What areas of your life are you cleaning house in to make way for this new energy that's coming into your life or that you are asking to manifest within your life? King of Cups. Now he is, the stereotypical dad in the deck. Okay, he goes out to work, earns a living, comes home, puts food on the table, a roof over the head of the people he loves. So it's seeing where we have responsibilities to others in our life this weekend, and also it is seeing where we need to express our independence, our freedom. It's caring for others and caring for ourselves and finding that balance and understanding that balance. You can't give because eventually you are depleted of all energy and you will not be able to help anybody at all. So you have to be selfish. You have to take time for yourself. It's imperative, it's important that you honor yourself as much as you honor the others in your life. And there needs to be a balance. I get very much the balance of it. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Let's go to our angels. If they'll cooperate and come along. There we go. So I think we have a high energy weekend. One that we can accomplish a lot. Maybe there's somebody new we need to meet. Definitely with the messengers, the two first cards as the messengers, follow your intuition. If it feels right, chances are it's right. If it feels wrong, you know it is. Don't second guess yourself. And know that the hardest is over. Know that you can take that sigh of relief and maybe bring in a little bit of playful energy will allow you to step into the vibration of creativity, higher thought. So don't stow yourself away this weekend. Get out there. Have some fun. Create some memories. We have the Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Everybody knows I have a little bit of a problem with that last line. Five of Swords, okay? The benefit of experience, you know exactly what to do. Here you are determined. Here you know exactly where you want to go, the way forward. And you may not know exactly how you're going to get there, but you're well armed. And you need to know that. You've learned the lessons. You've come through the fires. And so too is the Queen of Michael telling you the exact same thing. And you know exactly what to do. And if you don't think you do, then search deep in your heart. And don't turn away when it gets fearful, when it gets a little scary of what you're thinking. Nobody can hear your thoughts. They remain completely private. So explore them. A time for your career rather than relationships. I always think that love is this energy. It's got its own energy. It's got its own vibration, light. So it can always be a time for relationships. But I would kind of have to agree that career, because we have the abundance card, we have our focus card. You know, we got the dad in the deck who goes out and earns a living. We have the swords, Knight of Swords, moving the path forward. The Knight of Coins, creating our abundance. So it could be more of a time that we are reflecting on our career rather than relationships. But the cards also say to honor those relationships. Four of Raphael, seeking out other possibilities, looking for the magic in life, and be aware of your own emotions. Be aware of your own emotions. What brings in tension? What brings in stress? What is that thought? What is that situation? Who is that person? Okay, seek out other possibilities. And I do believe that this is a time of epiphanies after this full moon. You'll get epiphanies. You'll get those aha moments of how to move forward, how to take a different step, how to get there. Look for the magic in life or create the magic in life. The Page of Gabriel, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So, this weekend will be opportunities coming your way for excitement and adventure. Now, we have the king, so there's a little bit of diplomatic energy here, grounding ourselves. We just came through the fire, so we don't want to step into a new pot of boiling water. So we want to use a little bit of thought before we step into that adventure. But, you know, go on the adventure of happiness, of joy, of creating smiles, laughter. Follow your passion. So, about following your emotions, what brings on passion? What brings on desire? What brings a smile to your face? You may be surprised by what it does if you really pay attention to your emotions as you're processing your thoughts. What your body's doing, what your body's trying to tell you. We have the Five of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release the attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. Well, we've been talking all about taking the more uplifting approach. This situation doesn't serve you. And I think that has a little bit to do when I was talking about the Seven of Coins. What do we need to plow under? What do we need to release? What do we need to let go of? Move away from, leave in the past. Because this is very much time with the full moon to release, let go, allow endings, allow healing. So Five of Michael is reminding us that there's parts of our life that does not serve us. And we need to identify it, and then we need to deal with it. So it does serve us. Because when we're strong and we're empowered, we can help others be strong and empowered. Queen of Ariel, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. Maybe you are the giver of that. Maybe you are the receiver of practical and wise advice. Maybe you meet that mentor. Nurture yourself and those you love. And that's really the King of Cups at the end here. And this one shows up at the end as the Queen of Ariel. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. So go ahead and create this weekend of what you want to make more beautiful in your life, more pleasing, to bring in peace of mind, to bring in happiness, to bring in joy. Might just be moving a little bit of furniture in the house to give it a new look, or redecorating, or making plans to redecorate. and the ability to make anything more beautiful. You know, immediately I got this road trip of a family and they're singing a song on the way. So that's just taking time and space and making even that more beautiful. Those are the greatest memories. Let's get an animal card here. See what they have to tell us. Go the extra mile. The elephant. I don't know if we've ever had the elephant. It opens right up to elephant. That's all like spooky, scary stuff, huh? Nurture productive, communicative telepathy. Listen. That happens so often that I go and pick up the book and sometimes I'm searching forever for it, but other times it's just right there. And it shouldn't be because we haven't seen elephant in a while, so it's not like we've been opening up to him for a while now. Elephant reminds you that when you feel like quitting, it just means that you have some extra steps to take. Many times, people set goals and stop in the middle of them, frustrated. But the elephant motivates you to keep going. It could be an exercise program, a new skill that you want to try, or a friend that you've been meaning to call. Elephant teaches us that being gentle, having commitment, and clear communication can help in our relationships. On the outside, Elephant looks like an intimidating creature, but she is actually a nurturer, wanting everybody to succeed and feel protective. And isn't that the King of Cups? Elephant is also very telepathic and, with a sixth sense, can feel the energy around her with friends, family, and even strangers. When she senses danger, responds accordingly. So remember, if it feels right, chances are it is. But if it feels wrong, you know it's not. Elephant reminds you that where you are needed and how to get a good feel for it. Elephant reminds you where you are needed and how to get a good feel for it. The words may not be spoken. Although elephants are large and heavy, they walk noiselessly and with much grace. Elephant gives you subtle hints that you are needed. Listen to the warning signals with all your senses. So listen to the warning signals. And that might be paying more attention to your emotions or more attention to the detail of what's happening around you. But you are needed. You have a special gift. You have beauty. You're magnificent. Don't give up on your dreams. That's what elephants say. Go the extra mile. Take the extra steps. I mean, he's buried alive now, but you've been through the fires. Or maybe you are just coming out of the fires. Maybe you feel like you are in the center of fires, but rest assured, with this card in the middle, it tells us all that it'll get better. Keep going. You're well armed. You're well protected. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.